Alright, we're doing good, we're getting the steps in. But now we're going to work on alternating. We're going to have one uke and one tori. Okay, what does the uke do?
Uke is the attacker.
No.
The thrower.
He's the one taking it. The tori is the one who's more aggressive. Okay? So think of what you know and just flip it 180 degrees if you got it. Alright, so Sensei Lucas will be the tori. Okay? I'll be the uke. Third person will say Hajime.
Hajime.
And then Sensei Lucas would say, okay, since he's in here, what throw do you have? Yep, so he showed me a soda guard. He did it, but I didn't get thrown. He took the soda guard. So back out. We go again. This time I'll be the tori, he'll be the uke.
Hajime.
And I can bring this one up. Circle around. Sorry. And do Mochigo. Okay? We're going to do the actions and make sure we're doing it right. The third person who's standing out saying Hajime, you'll make sure that the moves are being done right because you're the person standing out. If I come in like this, somebody said
Hajime.
if I come out here like this, what's the person who's saying Hajime going to tell me? Yes. And?
You're really far away from
Exactly. Too far out. Can't do anything from out here. Judo, I need to be in close. Okay? Like we said earlier, we want to work on technique. We're going to work on technique. Guess what else we're going to work on? Technique, yes. All right, let's break back up in groups and do this again.
Hajime. Hajime.
What else do you have?
Okay, we're going to go back. We'll get the first part for the weekly video. Okay, so we're going to kind of go backwards a little bit here for a second. Okay, what we're going to be going over tonight is the stepping in and the attacking. So what we're doing is we're going to be, we're going to do it in stages. First part we're going to step in and just make sure we're stepping in right, make sure our technique is right, our balance, everything else is good. We're going to step in a little bit more. No, do that for a little bit. We're going to go into a little bit and see what kind of throws we have. Now we're going to go in. Finally, we're going to go ahead in and actually go to the throw, but we're not actually going to throw. We're trying to keep people safe, keep people from getting hurt. Okay? So, now, it's important when you're doing this, you must, when you're doing stepping in a tournament, you must come in. If you don't come in, you're going to lose point. What's this called? Judo? Judo. So, when you're stepping in, and so when you do it, you have to actually attack. Okay, so a Judo would be like okay, so I'll be the, you're going to come in. Okay, so somebody go and say Hajime.
Hajime.
Okay, right there, I would get appointed a penalty. Bushido, because I did not go in, I just waited. Okay, so when you do this, okay, so I say Hajime,
Hachidan.
you can come in. Okay, both gotta come in. Okay, so notice our feet, we're right there at the edge. Okay, that's gonna be your center point. So when we're doing this, we have one line on each side of the axis here. That's where we're gonna be starting. That's about distance you're gonna be for a tournament. Okay? Now, we're gonna work up to, so first thing we do is just gonna be to step in. Okay, so, Jimmy. Okay, step in. Okay, make sure you're balanced. Make sure your technique is right. Hands, your balance, knees bent. Also, check the other person. Now the third person that's working with you, make sure they're checking. So that way everybody, you're getting checked. Make sure your technique is right. Because if you don't have your technique right, nothing else is going to work for you. So this is, again, this footwork. This is all about your footwork. If your feet don't go right, nothing else matters. So you got to have your footwork right. Okay? And the next thing we go into is, okay, we're going to see what you have, okay? I do that. Okay, now, what do I have? Right here, got the guard. That's what I look for, okay? Again, balance and everything else as well. If you're on the outside, you do also the guard. Now, we come in here, on the inside, a Uchi guard. Any questions about that? Okay, now, and finally, later in the night, we're going to get into, stop. Okay. As you may, yeah, here. Now, we're kind of going at it. Don't lose them. You see you got it, back off. Okay? Any questions about that? Okay, good. Okay, let's go ahead and do that for a little bit.
Somebody say Jimmy?
Hachidan.
You come in? All right, what does he have? What do I have?
You have
What, do you think size matters? Okay. He has a guard. He took it. I did what? A break fall. Something that we talked about earlier. We have to do the break falls. Alright, that time I was okay. He was a Tory. So now we're going to switch.
Hajime.
Alright? He comes down. Alright? We're not trying to hurt nobody. We're worried about technique. We're worried about technique. We're worried about what else?
Technique.
Technique, exactly. You're going to take your break fall. So if he comes in for Ochi guard, or she comes in for Ochi guard, you'll do Ochi guard. We're not trying to hurt anybody. We don't want anybody to get hurt. We're working on technique, and it doesn't have to be anything aggressive. No aggression. No aggression. And guess what else is not?
No aggression.
No aggression. All right, let's go. Let me say it, Jimmy.
Hachidan.
All right, I'm on the outside. If I come up for a soda guard, and I'm trying to push his leg, and I'm out here, it doesn't work. It doesn't matter if it's the size of a tree, it still will not work. You have to use leverage. It takes hands and everything. When you come in, you're going to push up, pull down, and it goes down. But when you do Sotogari, when you do Sotogari, you're going to take your toe up, point it, remember? And you're going to drive it all the way out. You're not going to stop and try to kick it out. You're going to come up and drive it all the way through. Okay? So, go again. Let's say Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Alright. I can come up. What do I have at this point? I can bring my foot up here. And I can come in with Ochi guard. But my actual toes, I did that wrong. The toes should come on the mat and draw a circle. But there again, the leg doesn't do it by itself. I need my hands. Hands got to get them off balance and your leg at the same time. Okay? You can't do one without the other. That's why we're taking time and worrying about technique. Okay? Let's try it again. Why is it important? thing. You still have control over the person. So you bow. Someone said Monte?
Mate.
Jimmy?
Hey,
Sorry. Well, we can edit that out.
I'll think about it.
So it says, hey, Jimmy, you come in, right? I'm in. I'll come up from Sotogari. I point my toe. I come in. I still have his sleeve. I can come in. Case of Tommie. I have an arm lock I can sit back on. And if he tries to get out of it, what else can I do? I come over this way. My hands are on the mat. And if he tries to do something with that arm, I grab a hold of it, I stop it, push it down, hook it up. He's not moving. That's why it's important to always hold the gi, because you're in control of your opponent at that point. They can't do anything. You have their arm. Where's your hand at? Right underneath their elbow. They can't do anything. You can sit in. You have an arm lock. You can come around, hook it up. Do a lot of things. Okay, that's why it's important to hold the gi.
Or you could put your leg over his chest and pull his arm.
Yes. You have your hand here. Come up close. Sit in. Lift your wrist, your waist, and you got arm lock. A lot of different things. That's why it's important for you to hold on to the gi. Okay? Let's try for a few more minutes.
Yep.
You guys do have voices. I know you have, you use them every other time. Okay, so we've gone over, doing a little bit of a break fall, gone over the attacking, getting your steps right, make sure you're balanced. Footwork is the key. Have you guys started to notice that? Footwork is the key to doing this. It's actually kind of has a lot to do with just judo itself, is your footwork. Okay, so we're going to go do a little bit of mat work now. There's some hold downs. You know what those are. Okay, go into cage katami. Okay. Now we all know this, you know, your basic hold down. Do we know how to get any way to get out of this? Okay.
Grab his belt and flip him over.
Okay, that's one way. Another way, you can grab here, trap this arm here so he can't put it out to balance himself. Reach over. And here. Okay? Everybody got that? You sure?
Yep.
Okay. That's it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a little exercise after the pair up. And do, take 5-10 seconds so you can get out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. Okay. So when you get back in this area, you want to say, Hajime, so they'll or tell the person to move. Okay? So I'm here, I go, go ahead and move. Okay. Right that way. See if the person can get out. Because it's going to be a lot smoother than that. You'll come down, just as you're getting in there, you say move as you're coming in. See the person get out so you can get in there and get them held down. Okay? Okay, guys, go ahead and pair up.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Judo.
Good job.
Round top.
Judo, Tommie.
Round side. Forward, top.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Oh.